Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Amanda the Adventurer 2 video. In this one, I'm going to be covering something that a lot of people were recommending me to cover, and that is what happens if you answer with Riley's aunt's name, Kate. Riley is the character we play as in Amanda the Adventurer. So yeah, I went through the game and did this at every chance I got. Actually, this footage that you're seeing right now are over times that unfortunately it just didn't work going through the story. But there were some that did work, and in this video we're going to be going over them, and we're going to be getting into as well a little bit of Kate's backstory, like who she is. You know, she is Riley's aunt, Kate, but we're going to be getting into a little bit more over who she is and what exactly happened to her. So stay tuned for that. I'll be sharing most of the times that Kate's brought up in the game in this video. But yeah, hope you all find this video enjoyable, and if you do, consider leaving a like on it. The support is greatly appreciated. Let's see if we can get this video to also surpass 500 likes. As always, that's totally up to you. Just leaving a reminder here in the beginning. If you don't enjoy it, you don't have to support it at all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into now when Kate for an answer actually worked. Enjoy.
If you could visit anyone in the world, who would you go see? I wish I could still visit her. I love to daydream about all the places I could have gone. Hi, I'm Amanda.
And I'm Wooly.
What's your favorite thing about where you live? Oh, that sounds nice.
My favorite thing is how safe and cozy my neighborhood feels.
Does it, Wooly?
Yeah, I mean, most of the time.
Do you feel safe where you live? It's nice to tell yourself that, isn't it? Even places that look safe sometimes aren't. In your neighborhood, there are lots of things that can hurt you. There are people who can hurt you too.
Amanda, should we really be talking about this?
And that makes it hard to feel safe. And sometimes, when we don't feel safe, we can make big mistakes.
Amanda, can we please go home? Trust me, you'd rather be where it's warm and safe.
You know, you have to really think about who you can trust. Who is someone you trust? I trusted her too. I wish I could still talk to her. There are lots of people I used to trust, but I don't know if I trust anyone anymore.
Amanda, you shouldn't go in there.
I thought you said this neighborhood is safe and cozy, Wooly.
Okay, so before I continue on to this next part, I just want to get into this answer about Kate. Unfortunately, it is sad what Amanda is going through with how Kate's now gone and out of her life. But it's interesting, though, that if you do answer with Kate, this will help you get a clue on the graph. There's 3 parts that you would have to put this graph onto the TV to burn it. And once you get 3 burns on it, it will have tons of clues and answers that help with unlocking the secret true ending to the game. I just thought this was interesting. The first time you have to place the graph on the TV is in the very beginning of the tape, after Amanda asks us what's your favorite part about where you live. And then it just goes static, and you can see where you have to place the graph on the TV. And then the next thing you have to do is when Amanda asks you if you feel safe where you live, and if you answer with no, you'll be able to once again place the graph on the TV to get another burn. And lastly, I already went over what you can do here to get a clue. Once Amanda asks you who's someone you trust, and if you answer with Kate, you'll be able to get another clue by placing the graph on the TV. That graph marking doesn't appear with all answers. Keep that in mind. But the graph will reveal a bunch of clues and answers that'll help with getting the secret true ending to the game, which also reveals what happened to Kate. It's like she planned this or something. It's kind of interesting. Which, by the way, in case you also didn't know, she's the librarian for this library that we're at. Anyways, yeah, just wanted to point that out. Let's go ahead and carry on with this next part.
It's really scary back here, Amanda.
Sometimes it's good to go to places that scare us. You can learn a lot about yourself by facing something that scares you.
That's dangerous, Amanda. There are other ways to learn about yourself. Like by having adventures with your friends.
What's something that scares you?
I did try to type in Kate at this next part, and unfortunately, nothing happened at the end.
That's not what you told me before. Even after all this time together, I'm hurt. Some people think strangers are really scary, but I don't feel that way.
Strangers? Amanda?
You know, you were a stranger when I met you,
To be safe, you should never talk to strangers.
and I trusted you. I think I still do.
Riley, I'm almost at the front door. I think that thing is following me.
Oh, not him again! What are you even doing here?
Nobody wants you here.
I just got in. We need to get moving.
Can you even hear us? What is with this guy?
Why have you been letting this stranger mess with us this whole time? Can we please get rid of him?
What the hell happened in here? I'm gonna come check on you.
Huh. I guess strangers can sometimes be pretty scary.
Amanda, can we please go home?
Wooly, are you scared? Come on, let's go.
But anyways, now let's go and get into a little bit more about Kate. I'll just be showing you all different scenes of when she's brought up. Hope you'll find this interesting. This also covers the secret true ending, which you also have to find all the secret tapes and watch them to get this ending. But I'm not going to be playing out all of those in this video. But yeah, hope you enjoy this compilation. First thing I'm going to play is the third secret tape that you can discover. This one's pretty interesting because you get to see Kate in action working as a librarian. And she's next to Sam Colton, which is Amanda's, aka Rebecca's, adopted father. So yeah, check this out. It's pretty interesting.
Alice sat with her eyes closed, imagining she was still in Wonderland. But she knew that if she opened her eyes, everything would go back to normal. The instrument she heard would become grass, blowing in the wind. Rings of smoke from the caterpillar would become the ripples on the pond. The noise of teacups would turn into the sound of bells on sheep, and the queen's loud voice would become a boy calling for the sheep. All the strange sounds she heard would just be animals in the meadow. Wow, what a fun story! Did you all like that story?
Let's thank Mr. Sam Colton for joining us this morning for a very special story time. Hey, you all may know a friend of Mr. Colton's. You can watch her on her very own hometown hit show on Ken Stale's public access channel. Do you know what show that is? That's right, my friends. Now, parents, on your way out today, please consider donating to the library's renovation fund so we can have even more great programming like we did today. Right, a major goal of the renovation is to create a special place for your little ones to read and dream. In the very own Kids Corner, with a state-of-the-art activity center and expanded selection for early readers. Now remember, we can't do it without your support.
That new kids' corner will open up a whole new world where your kids will be able to feed their imagination and fuel their own adventures.
That's
I can't
right.
wait to see such a special place come to life.
Yeah. Thank you again, Mr. Colton, and I look forward to seeing every one of you back here Thursday for a special production of The Very Silly Groundhog by our friends at Blue Fairy Puppet Theater. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for filming again for the
Thanks for coming.
archive.
Daddy, did he turn off the camera?
No, I'm about to.
And I'll catch you later.
Make
Good
it
to see you again.
film
Didn't
me.
expect to see you at
What?
story time.
Okay.
Well, I'm a sucker for that Cheshire Cat.
Perfect. Yeah, give me what you got.
You know, I have to say, I just love seeing that connection you've made with the kids here. It's
I love it.
something else.
You're my favorite jumper.
Do you have a minute?
Look at that.
You're Riley, aren't you? Kate and I were really close. She talked about you so much. She was really proud of you. I guess you've seen some of what she was working on. Come on. We should get out of here. I know a place you can rest a while and let's talk. Hey, hope you got a little sleep. You know, I was thinking, we should head over to the library. You can tell me what happened on the way. God, that's terrifying. I really hope we find some answers in Kate's office. Come on, let's move. Okay, let's see if your aunt's keyring delivers. Listen, there's something out there. It's drawn to the tapes, and it's very, very dangerous. Please be careful. I know this is going to sound super paranoid, but after everything that's happened, we need to be careful. We can connect on an encrypted channel with these. You go see what you can find in Kate's office. I'll keep watch outside. I'll call you on the two-way if anything comes up.
Riley, I've been monitoring police frequencies and there's a fire. A really bad one. It's Kate's house. I'm glad we got out of there before whoever started that fire showed up, but I'm not sure there's going to be anything left there. I'm so sorry. Riley, something's outside the library with me. I keep catching glimpses, but I don't know what it is. I don't think we're safe here anymore. Hold tight. I'm making my way back around the building.
Did that thing do this? I'm really glad you're okay. Let's gather the tapes, quickly. I'll go grab what I can from the library, and then we've really got to get out of here.
Oh, Riley, please. Oh, God, I'm praying you hear this. Someone can get this to you. You can stay safe so I can protect you. Hey, please, just don't watch the tapes. Destroy them. God, what did you think? How could I possibly involve you in this? I'm so sorry. I thought I couldn't. Everyone who's tried to figure it out, they're all dead. Joanne is dead. Can't you trust me? Please. I can't bear the thought of it. The letter I wrote, I was wrong. Riley, there is no higher calling. There is only suffering. Pain. If you never see me again, just please listen. I was so stupid and arrogant to think we could beat them. She wasn't ever ours to lose. She was already gone. I can't let you get lost too. Please,
Riley, I don't know what to. I am so sorry. Kate died because of me. My brother was one of the kids who disappeared. All I wanted was to find him. And someone came to me. They told me he was trapped and that the only way to free him was to smash the tapes. And I believed them. I brought you here to destroy these. I thought I was doing the right thing. The night she died, I went to your aunt's house. She'd been working so hard to find the truth, but all I wanted was to get Jordan back. I screamed at Kate to give me the tapes, and then that creature. It was horrible. I pushed Kate out of there, begged her to run. I didn't want her to get hurt because of me, but then she... I think it was protecting the tapes. We didn't know. Kate didn't know. And now I've led those psychos right to her house. They're the ones who burned it down. It was to destroy those tapes. I know it. I saw the letter she wrote to you. I know she trusted you to pick up where she left off. And I took advantage of that trust to bring you here, to find the tapes. I don't know if you can ever forgive me. But I do know that Hamlin needs to be brought down. I won't be their pawn anymore. I will do whatever I can to... Riley, take these and get out of here. Go! I'll be right behind you.